Speaking of tax cuts, and you know what's amazing? Remember how much the Republicans were so angry that Nancy Pelosi said, you're going to have to pass it to know what's in the bill. There was so many hundreds of pages. Nobody could read that bill. This one's only 66. And you don't even have to read 6 of the pages about the lottery provisions to know about the other bills.
A lottery
here
provision,
is
big man.
Health and Human Services Secretary, the point person in the administration to deal with this bill, with only 60 pages to read. I read that times 3 or 4 every morning when I prep for this show. But this is it. I mean, this is the crowning achievement of this guy's. What's he going to say about this provision in there that for some reason allows CEOs of insurance companies to deduct, to have no limitation on their deductions of their compensation? Let's hear.
And the second question, the bill also includes a tax break for insurance executives that make more than $500,000. So this is about patients. Why is that tax break important for this legislation?
To the latter, I'm not aware of that. I'll look into that. Drug pricing is really important.
What? But the bill is so short. You saw Sean Spicer show us. It was stacked so low on the table. How did he not know about that provision?
Well, the ultimate goal
Listen,
is a lot shorter.
the Institute for Policy Studies calculated in 2014 that the 10 biggest insurance companies had paid their top executives, 57 executives, a total of $300 million the previous year. Because of the Affordable Care Act rule, there was a rule in the Affordable Care Act about how much they could deduct. They were able to deduct only 27% of the sum. Without the ACA, and with this new provision, they would have been able to deduct 96% of that compensation. My guess is when they were in the room with all the insurance CEOs coming up with this bill, one of them said, hey, let's do that thing, get rid of the deduction for us. And they all sort of laughed and thought that would be funny. But somebody took it seriously and they just wrote it into the bill. I'm not convinced
Blackburn,
that like a huge...
I bet.
I'm not convinced that's how the lottery provisions got in there. I think somebody was making a joke.
I have an advisor named Doug Fujamil who says that there's a lot of illegals winning the lottery, then taking Medicaid. It's blowing up a hole in the deficit. They take the Medicaid, which makes them stay healthy and fit so that they can travel large distances to engage in illegal voting. And we need to address that in healthcare reform.
Hey, everybody. Sam Seder here.
Donald Trump is a bad guy. Believe me. It's true.
It is true. And you can subscribe to this channel by subscribing to this channel. It's true.